Suddenly, pineapples.
Too. I was talking and you couldn't hear me because I was muted, as well as forgetting that I was streaming. I got sucked into a Twitter hole really hard. I was deep inside of that Twitter hole. I don't know if you knew this or not, Super Heady, but fucking the internet is losing its fucking mind that RLCS used a custom ball this morning. I'm fine, dude. I'm doing amazing. I'm actually sober as a fucking rock. I'm sober as a stone, dude. I'm sober like a stone, bro. I've not been this sober in I don't know. But I've been thinking about it, dude. I really don't think weed can do anything else for me. And many of holes have broken me down. I'm saying, dude. I got the Twitter hole got me. That's what got me, was the Twitter hole. Yeah, I don't think, I don't know, right? So like, I've just been thinking about it a lot lately. I read Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. And in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, Hunter S. Thompson says, my lawyer cannot accept the notion that we can get infinitesimally higher without the use of drugs than we can with them. And then he says, I have a hard time accepting this as well. I think weed is much better with tea breaks. 100%. You have to take breaks. I mean, like, everything is good. Everything is good for you in moderation, right? Well, okay. Nobody should be doing meth. Don't do meth. Most things are good for you. The things that are good for you are especially good for you with moderation. How's that? Does that sound better? Yeah, not everything is good for you. I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but you shouldn't be doing everything. That is for sure. Absolutely. For real. No cap on blood hashtag. Facts. Movie! RLCS Shit Talker here. What is up, Cassie? Cassie, we were actually just talking about RLCS and how everyone is... Well, actually, I was just talking about RLCS and the fact that I wanted to say something about it, but then I got distracted by moderation and drugs and being sober. So now we're here, when in fact I really did want to say something about RLCS. I'll just say... So, everyone on the internet is losing their fucking mind. And holes. There's been lots of hole talk too. We've been talking about holes. You ever been lost in a hole there, Cassie? Cassie, have you ever been hole lost? Lost in a hole? I've been lost in a few holes. Most recently, the Twitter hole. Anyway, so RLCS, everyone on the internet, dudes, and I mean everyone. The Twitter's losing. I can't fucking scroll through Twitter. I just got lost in Twitter. I can't scroll through Twitter without coming to one of these posts every fucking two scrolls, every fucking two posts, right? The post is as follows. What the fuck are they doing this for? Why is this happening? Oh, this is pretty cool to see. And they're all quoting the same fucking Rocket League tweet. And the Rocket League tweet is that RLCS posted a picture of the ball that they're using, because they used a custom ball this morning for the first time ever, because you can do that through Bacchus Mod, and people who have been running tournaments and doing other community things and running their own fucking streams even have custom balls and custom decals and all these cool things that you can do with Bacchus Mod in Rocket League. For instance, they could even take it as far as... Ball skin is a super hot topic right now. People are losing their minds over the ball skin. And I'm like, why do you guys care this? Like, what? Even if you don't care at all, why do you care so much to go out to the internet and be like, yo, dudes, this is some crazy fucking shit? All they did was do something that we've all been doing for years. They were just like, oh, shit, we could do that. Why don't we do that? Why are we not doing that? And somebody was probably like, I don't fucking know, because we had a bunch of fucking old morons working here, And then in the last RLCS fucking season, we fired all those cucks. We've got a new set of people here. A lot of them don't fucking know that it's a stupid. Why are we not using the ball skins? It's fucking awesome. We should be using ball skins. Another thing that they should be doing. It's the biggest update in RLCS in years, and also the players don't see it. The players don't see it. It is literally for stream. That is it. Nobody sees it. It's literally for stream. In fact, the players could all put their own individual ball skins on and all play with their own balls on their own screen. And they could all, also, this is something that I think they should be doing in order to promote more RLCS decals. So teams are not required to wear their RLCS decal, right? Like, you don't have to... Yo, Hookie! What's going on, Hookie? We're just talking. Not lost in a hole. You've never been lost in a hole ever in your life. I don't mean right now, Cassie. Obviously, I mean, like, if you're lost in a hole right now, it should be the movie Hole. That's what she said. But, like, you've never been lost in a hole ever? You've never found yourself lost in a hole? Stick a wiener in me, it's a movie. Yo, have a corn dog kick. Have a fucking corn dog. By the way, dudes, I've been, like, mad making new emotes and shit. There's a lot of new emotes and shit. So if you go to the emote thing, there should be some new ones, some cool ones, some stuff. Yeah, so have a fucking corn dog, you know, stick a wiener in yourself. It's movie. Exactly. Kick. What's going on, bro? Hookie, I'm doing well, by the way. Left bread. Are you team left butt or are you team right butt? This is a real fucking thing. Are you team left butt or are you team right butt? Anyway. So in Bacchus mod, there's a Bacchus mod thing you can plug in that you can get, and I've used it before because shit, they make RLCS videos with this plugin because anyway, so they can change the decal and the car and every single item on every single car on the field for the stream. So what they could do, along with changing the fucking ball to be whatever they want it to be, what they could do is they could fucking literally put the exact team decal on every single player that's on that team. The players wouldn't see it. The players wouldn't fucking care because it wouldn't ruin their fucking stupid fucking basic bitch sweat decal, right? No one would see it except for stream. And I think that would be so powerful to fucking to fucking just fucking show the RLCS. Like, I think it's so cool when an RLCS, like, Power, dude, all of Team Power today was running Power decals, and it was awesome. They looked like a tight-knit fucking unit, dude. Like, for real, for real. It looked fucking cool. My head feels like a frisbee. I have to hold on to the walls because my legs are shaking and I feel weird and slightly disconnected. Come on, moved the goalposts because my head feels like a frisbee. Yo, super heady, bro. Thank you for the fucking sub, homie. I appreciate you. Getting spangled for the sub, bro. Getting spangled for the sub, bro. I would second the shit out of that, Hookie. I would fucking quadruple that if I could. Team left butt, Hookie says. Left butt's the superior answer, just so you guys know. Just so you know, left butt is the superior answer. Super heady, I appreciate you, dude. For real, for real. I am suppressed RLCS does not require the players to have the team colors car. I am surprised. Yeah, exactly, dude. You can fucking, you can do it. You can take a Bacchus mod plugin and change it so that every single car on the field is running the team decal. And no one would fucking notice. No player would notice. It's I don't know, man. Tempt me with a good time, Super Heady says. all sports teams have to have matching team colors, and that should go with the cars too. They all wear fucking jerseys, right? Like, they all show up wearing their fucking team jersey or whatever now. Like, fucking... Why is in the game any different? Why should in the game be any different? Just because they don't want to fuck up the mentality of the fucking players because it's a fucking video game and video games are 100% mental? 15 minutes late on the notification as always from Twitch. I like dancing. I like trains. Hooky. What the fuck is up, dude? Thank you for the fucking 99 biddies, bro. I appreciate you, Hook, man, for real. Cryptic. 15 minutes late is better than being 4 hours late because I wouldn't be here. I'm not going to be here 4 hours from now. That's for damn sure. There's absolutely no way I'm here 4 hours from now. If I'm here 4 hours from now, dude, somebody fucking stab me in the toe. Somebody take a fucking sewing needle and stab me in the left big toe, directly through the nail, too. Not like in the toe, in the meat, or like anywhere like I want to get it. You need to stab me in the big toe through the nail with a sewing needle. That's exactly what needs to happen. Team left butt or no nut. All I'm saying is, dude, let's see if I can't open fucking Tweeter and do this. Oh, dude, the devil in fucking... That is a great character entrance. The devil in... Have you guys seen fucking Constable? What is it? It's not Constable. It's fucking... What is it, dude? Oh, man. Keanu Reeves is like a fucking... like exorcist. The fuck is it called? Constantine. Fuck. Constable. Where the fuck did Constable come from? I don't know. Actually, Constable... Isn't that... No, Constance. I was gonna say Constable. Isn't that the name of the lady in fucking Monster House? But it's not. It's Constance is the name of the lady in Monster House. Is the name of the house in Monster House. Constantine. Have you guys seen Constantine? Constantine 2 is coming. Constantine 2. That's a real ass thing. No, that's holy shit. That's a real fucking thing. Constantine's a great movie, and the devil, when he enters in Constantine, is fucking spectacular. Anyway, I was tweeting. That's what I was doing. There we go. Team left butt. No nut. Tweeted af. Oh, it came out before I was born, but I've seen it, chat. Dude, Cryptic, I'm pretty sure this movie came out before I was born. Let's look it up. Constantine. 2005. Bro, you were born after 2005? There's no way. That would make you like... Okay, I guess I was thinking 10. Came out in 05. It was definitely came out after I was born. That's for sure. It definitely came out after I was born. But I was not conscious. It's on Peacock for free? Fuck, man. Dude, do you guys want to do a Constantine watch party? Because we'll do that. I love this. Look at him, dude. Love it, dude. Love that movie, dude. It's such a good movie. It's a very good trip movie, 100%. I've been actually... So my homie said something fairly interesting to me the other day. Homie's been... Okay, so homie smoked weed, like, for the first time, probably, like, beginning of this year, right? And then like 3 months after, shit, maybe it wasn't even that fucking, probably like in April, homie smoked weed for the first time. In April, homie partaked in the devil's lettuce for the first time, right? I'd come multiple times, same. So like 3-4 weeks after trying the devil's lettuce for the first time, homie hits me up and is like, yo, I think I want to do shrooms. And I was like, bet, for sure, no doubt. Let's do that. We can totally do that. I love drugs, and you should share them with everybody. And so, I went over and homie did some shrooms, right? And since then, need to find phone. That's important. Since then, I've also shown the homie acid. And we've done shrooms one more time, right? So, homie's not like versed in the world, but he's had experience, right? Now, when we were on acid, that's like, think of a horror movie that's like extremely non-linear. The only thing I can think of right now is Altered States. Drop a beat, 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 drop a beat. Oh, fuck. Once I came inside a loaf. It was nice. I was in the loaf. Then they started slicing the loaf. In the middle, they got to me. They sliced me out the loaf. I got out the loaf. It was me out the loaf. No more loaf. It was slices of bread, and I was one of the slices. Slices of bread, and I was one of the slices. You can control L. So, okay, so super heady. My saying is that the fungus. So I've fucking talked to him about this. He did the very last time we did it. He did. He told me, he's like, that was way different than the other times. I feel like I just gave in that time. I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna let go and I'm gonna let it take me. And I was like, that's what you have to do. Anyway, so the whole you can control and the fungus has waves that you can't control. So my saying is that acid shows you what you already know. Psilocybin shows you what the universe knows. But it's for real. Like, the only like groundbreaking revelation that you're gonna have on acid is something within the self. Because it truly does just take whatever is inside of you and show it to you. That's all it fucking does. And because it's showing it to you, what you already know, if you want to call it control, whatever you want to call it, there is a different sense to it than the other ones, right? What up, Jaded? How are you doing, Jaded? I hope you're doing well today. I hope you're doing amazing. We're listening to people cheer for Spangle. I guess we could probably change the song. That's probably something I could do. My Twitch is being super ass today. It's so fucking laddie. That's not good, dude. Jaded isn't a real person. Jaded, are you a real person? That is important. Surrendering to the flow. Anyway, so the whole point of me telling you guys this, homie said something the other day that really got me thinking. So when we were on acid, I've always said too, acid is meant to be done inside. The fungus, fucking psilocybe, fucking shrooms are meant to be done outside. So we did acid inside, right? And I also encourage everyone on psychedelics to stay away from game reality, to stay away from media, you know, like shut your brain off from the real world and really try to focus on the other world that you're going to. And media on like having your phone on you or anything like on those things is never really fun. Acid's different though. I encourage anyone who takes acid to do whatever the fuck you want. It doesn't matter. Do anything you want. Watch fucking movies the whole goddamn time. Fucking stare at a screen that's just static. It doesn't. Just fucking get on your phone and like fucking do whatever you want on acid. It doesn't matter. And because of that, I encouraged homie if he wants to watch some movies, we should watch some movies. So when I'm spun, phones don't exist. Same, dude. No, I that shit disappears for me for sure. But like, I don't know, man. Acid's different. That shit's funny, you know. Watch hardcore porn? Yeah, exactly. Cryptic. Do whatever the fuck you want. It doesn't matter. Do whatever you want. The trip is just gonna show you what you already know. So I encourage Tommy that if you wanted to watch it, because on we did shrooms first. On shrooms, we didn't watch anything. We just put like music on in the background, right, and vibed, and that was it. So I encouraged him. I was like, if you want to watch something, we absolutely can't. Because like I told him, if you wanted to watch something on shrooms, I would tell him no. We're not allowed to. We can't turn anything on because we can't focus on that right now. We have to focus on other things. But I was like, if you want to watch something on acid, bro, we need to watch something. We can definitely watch some shit on, because there's a lot of horror movies and movies that are made about drugs are super non-linear and super all over the place and just crazy and weird cuts and strange visuals and fucked up things and shit that just quote unquote doesn't make sense. And shrooms doesn't really like that chaos, you know? It can tolerate it, but it doesn't really go with it. Acid loves that chaos. It fucking loves that shit. It fucking craves that shit. Anything non-linear, every fucking stimulation, dude. Put 15 TVs on around you with 15 different fucking movies on and play 4 songs in the background. I promise you, you can pay attention to every single one of them at the same time, because acid just loves that shit, dude. It just loves that shit, dude. It's crazy. So we were on acid. And there's a lot of acid movies out there, super non-linear, fucked up shit. And we watched this movie, Altered States. Now, the person that brought me into this world, they don't really have fear of fucked up things. And like super evil shit. And they only watch like super fucked up, super evil, like super fucking scary shit on acid. That's all they do. It's the only thing they do. So that person, when I was first doing these things, the thought of watching something terrifying on a psychedelic seemed like the stupidest fucking idea of all time. There are different crystals for L, just like different insomnias for K. 100%. 100% super heady, yeah. No, like there's like so many different strains of this shit out there. It's crazy. By the way, super heady, I've taken pure LSD 25. I've taken Orange Sunshine, dog. Anyway, have you ever been to the Velvet Room? Dude, in fucking in Timothy Leary's Psychedelic Experience, he talks about shit turning into like plastic or velvet or like fucking what's that other one? Fucking not silk. I don't know, man. Fucking something like velvet. Fucking corduroy. No, it's not it either. I don't know, but like plastic, velvet, fucking mannequin shit. There's a whole ass trip that is the Velvet Room. That's like a whole ass thing. That's a real ass thing that tons of people experience, right? No doubt in my fucking mind. Like that's 100%. Like shit turning in, everything becoming a material is 100% a real ass thing, and that's how it's a bad place to be, by the way. You don't want to be there. Guys, I'm still a child. I don't have access to any of that yet, and you shouldn't for a while, Cryptic. You will know when it is time, if it is ever time. Drugs are not for everyone, especially psychedelics. Because the fact of the matter is what I said at the beginning of the stream. Hunter S. Thompson said it. The fact is, it's impossible to accept the notion that we can get infinitesimally higher without the use of drugs than we can with them. And it's absolutely true. Your body, your soul, your meat sack can get a stupid amount higher without the use of drugs than it can with them. What was I saying? Where was the point? There was a point to all of this. I said all of this for a reason. There was a whole ass reason, like all the way up at the beginning of this, and I don't remember. Wait, if I'm not real, then I don't have to go to work, right? That's 100% right, Jaded. Absolutely. Skip the work for the next 15 months. Yep. I'd get real bored. I mean, how do you know that, Jaded? Have you ever sat and done nothing for 15 months? Has that ever happened to you? I mean, how could you know? How could you know? How could you know? How could they know? How could they know? Silk, Hooky says, question mark. Guys, I'm still a child. Trust, chat. You know, you will know when the knowledge is needed, Cryptic. Absolutely, you will know when the knowledge is needed. I don't even remember how I got to wanting to take psychedelics for the first time. I just remember it just came up in my life. I don't know. It just, I mean, it's the rule for DMT specifically, but I think that you should take it as the rule for all drugs in general, all conscious expanding substances, anything of the sort, any conscious expanding experience for that matter. It doesn't even have to be a chemical inhibitor. But the rule is specifically for DMT, but I think you should take it and run it with it for all of them. And that's that you don't find DMT. DMT finds you. And I think you should take that rule for all of them. You don't find any of these things. They find you. They come into your life when you need them, if you need them. Now, they could come into your life and you don't need them. I think there's a lot of people that rush into these things and then they end up in psychosis or psych wards, or they end up fucked up and super destroy themselves because they just have no idea what they're doing and they're just not ready for that type of thing. Because it really is needing to be ready. You have to be willing and wanting. And that's like the whole thing that Don Juan talks about all the time is you have to have intent. You have to have intention to learn. You have to want to know. You can't just get told and then like, oh, now I'm enlightened. Fucking no. You have to want it. You have to have the intention of going out to learn. That's what you have to do. Shrooms at 10 was something else, Kick says. See? It finds you, dude. You never know when it's supposed to be. It just is. You know, when I was coming down off DMT, my rule was look at your hands to see if I was good. If you can handle mushrooms, you can hang. Shrooms is crazy, dude. I've been doing acid for so long, dude. I fucking did shrooms again a couple times recently, and holy shit, dude. Those things are reckless, bro. Those motherfuckers are reckless. My worst times were rough. My homie says he always has bad trips on mushrooms. And when I was first starting to like think about taking psychedelics, I got told by a couple people it's much easier to have a bad trip on mushrooms than it is on anything else. Which is interesting to me. Which is very interesting to me because a lot of people report fucked up shit off of mushrooms. It's really interesting that you say look at your hands coming down off of DMT. So there's this whole thing in the dream world, right? Because Don Juan's all about dreaming. Carl Jung says you're most likely to reach enlightenment through your dreams. There's this whole thing of dreaming, like lucid dreaming and all these things. Like we go somewhere else in our dreams. So like we don't just check out and then wake back up here. Like there's something happening with our consciousness. Our consciousness is going somewhere and doing something in our dreams. And there's this whole thing in dreaming that Don Juan says is the first step to learning to control dreaming and learning to dream. It's to look at your hands. Find your hands in your dreams. I implore all of you to do this. I was stuck in the house for COVID for like 6 months, and I hated it by the end. Yeah, but was it 15 months? Cryptic says. I miss COVID, dude. COVID was awesome for us fucking introverts, fucking shut-ins, because it just made all of us feel normal. All these other people were freaking out about the things that we do every day. It was awesome. I don't know. Anyway. But yeah, the whole dreaming thing is when you're coming back from, not when you're coming back from dreaming. I was just stuck on your DMT thing. Is that in your dreams, if you can look at your hands, if you can find your hands and then hold the image of your hands, it's not just about looking at your hands, it's about holding the image, because in dreams, images change and shift and fluctuate, right? You have to hold the image, keep staring at your hands, and if it goes to change, look away at something else and then look back. But if you can look at your hands, that's the first step to learning to dream. The next step to learning to dream is looking at an object or a familiar place or thing, like a house, a building, something, a chair, anything familiar in the place that you're located, right? Just try to hold the image of that object. Keep holding it. Keep holding the image of that object. And if you lose the image of that object, look back at your hands and then look back at that object, right? Yeah, my dumbass friend said you have to eat an eighth. Oh, shit. Don't trust your friend. 3.5. Dude, that would flatten a human. I'm afraid to take any more than 2. Like, a gram is like, holy fuck, I'm going to be flattened, dog. Like, 5 grams is the god trip, dudes. If you take 5 grams of mushrooms, you're going to leave this fucking place. I promise you that. You will not fucking be here anymore. That shit will flatten a human. Holy fuck. Thankfully, I have only had good trips on the shrooms. I've also only had good trips on shrooms, Hookie. I've not had a bad experience on shrooms. I don't even want to call it a bad. It wasn't bad, dude. It was just fuck, it wasn't bad. It was just scary is really what it was. So I went camping the other night, right, dudes? I don't even know how to talk about this because a lot of you don't know about the world of the sorcerer or the world of the other, the world of Don Juan. I'm going to try, and it's not going to make sense to you guys, but that's okay. Dude, if you take fucking 5 grams of shrooms, dude, you're going to be flattened as a human. That'll fuck you up. I'm afraid to take more than 2 Gs. That fucking... We were cutting up... So, I went camping the other night. And, we took some shrooms while out there. And I didn't bring my scale. I forgot it. And so we just had to eyeball it. And I was cutting them up, you know. And I got it all cut up, and I was looking at it, and I still had some more to cut up in our portions. And I was like, that's so many it was so many shrooms, dude. Oh my God. It was, I kept saying it too while cutting. I was like, this feels like a lot. This feels like a lot of shrooms, dude. But I finished cutting it up. We didn't cut up a little. I put one of the caps away because I was like, that's so much fucking drugs. Wait, we were supposed to be talking about movies according to the stream title. We'll get there. I was actually talking about Altered States, and that's why I'm on this huge tangent right now, Cryptic. I will talk about movies. I loved and hated COVID. I think I did too, 100%. Oh yeah, so if I was still high and didn't know, I would see all of the bones, muscles, and veins in my hand. Fuck, man. That's why we love Alex Gray, and very true, actually. Fuck, man, that's crazy. Super heady. Dude, there's a whole part in when Carlos Castaneda is tripping on mescaline, where he says he looks at the dog drinking water, and the dog's skin becomes transparent, and he can see the water flowing through the dog and all the veins and muscles and things inside of the, like, that's a real-ass thing. That's fucking trippy as shit, dude. Holy fuck. God damn. God damn. Whew. Fucking crazy. Anyway. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So, we took a bunch of shrooms in the woods. And, man, I don't... So, we ran into some power. I can't explain it to you other than it was powers of the world. There's certain powers of the world that exist. There's powers out there that we can interact with and at some point gain power from them, get power. I soaked up some of their power while I was out there, but there was powers out there, things that I didn't know how to, and that was like one of the things driving up that I kept saying is like, now that I'm learning all this information about the other, now that I'm learning about this whole other world and this other reality that exists and changing my description of the world for myself, my description of reality. Now that I'm learning about all these things, I'm realizing how much I don't fucking know. And a lot of what I don't know is how to handle and deal with powers of the world that are trying to interact with me. Has everybody here seen the movie Donnie Darko? This is a really good example in Donnie Darko of what I'm about to explain. But in the movie Donnie Darko, what happens is, man, I'm convinced I've talked to people in different... You 100% probably have, Super Heady. For sure have. I have no doubt that you have, dude. Yeah, no, dude, no. Okay, so what I'm about to talk about, Super Heady, is going to really fucking coincide with what you're saying right now. So in the movie Donnie Darko, there's this whole thing near the end when he's like really fucking tripping that he sees everybody's will, right? He sees everybody's will that's guiding them and taking them everywhere. And their wills emanate out of the navel region, somewhere between the bottom of the rib cage and the belly button. In that region is where your will comes out. That's where your will emanates from. Now, in Donnie Darko, it was like this weird, clear, transparent goo of a sort that was everybody's will. But what Don Juan says, because Don Juan is the person that talks about will the most, and as warriors, we navigate the world, or we are guided through the world by our will, and we navigate it through our emotions and our feelings. But this will that emanates from your navel region, Don Juan says it's a bunch of luminous fibers. It's a bunch of fibers. Now, I don't know if y'all have ever been tripping and felt the fibers of the universe, right? Leary calls it the electric wave energy or whatever. Some people call it the strands, hairs, fucking whatever you want to call it. There's fibers, hairs. It just feels like there's stringy shit, fractals, exactly, dude. Fucking shit that's just like... So there's these fibers, there's these strings of will that come out of your navel region, and they come out in a tight-knit circle that's closed off unless you're very open to death. When you open your will, you're extremely open to death. That's closed off, and it comes out and makes a luminous egg around all of us. Every human is a luminous egg of fibers, right? We're all connected, 100%. And so because we have all these wills and these fibers, what can happen is we can entangle each other with our wills. So if you guys ever see like a group of people standing in it, we always end up in circles, right? Always. It's always a circle. If you're talking with people, it always ends up in a circle, right? And you never... Anyway, so a group of people that are talking together in a circle, what has happened is all of their wills have intertwined with each other and entangled in themselves and are all flowing. So if you want to get a visual of what's happening, right? Everyone's will is shooting out of their navel into the center of the circle, the very center of the circle, and they're all wrapping together and entangling there. And with the force of that entanglement, they all shoot upwards. So they're coming in and then up. That's what your wills, everybody's focusing their will on one thing, and that one thing is whatever's happening in that circle, right? All those people entangled, connected together. So now earlier I said there's powers of nature, right? There's powers of the worlds. These powers of the worlds, the whatever, you want to call them. I call them powers. It's what I've learned to call them. You can call them spirits, fucking whatever you want to call it. It doesn't matter. These powers of the worlds can also entangle our wills and entrap our wills and pull us and guide us where they want us to go. Not necessarily where we should be going or where our will wants to be going, right? Now, these powers of the world, some of them are dangerous, some of them are karma, some of them are dangerous, some of them are friendly, some of them are neutral. And that's one of the things that I'm realizing that I don't know, is that I have no idea how to identify these powers as being welcoming or not. Because they're all just trying to trap you, whether it's a good trap or a bad trap. They're all trying to trap you in their trap, right? Now, when we were out there camping, tripping on these mushrooms, there was this really weird moment. We were walking, the sun went down, we were walking up to this observatory thing, and I don't fucking know, dude. I got a message from my death. My death told me it was not, well, okay, so I saw my death, and when I saw my death, it scared me enough that I thought, because Don Juan says, and again, I'm going to say so much shit that's not going to make any sense. Don Juan says, your death is an advisor, right? And so I decided to ask my death for advice, and I stopped in the middle of the path, and I said, death, is it safe to continue? Now your death talks to you by giving you chills. You'll know your death has given you a warning or has spoken to you because you feel a chill. Now, I asked death, is it safe to continue? And right in that moment, right when I asked it, I got a chill down the back of my neck that rolled all the way down my spine. Now, I started freaking out because I believe in all this shit. I have to believe in all this shit. All this thing about the other and death and these powers. It's all real, right? And if death didn't want me to continue, what the fuck? Because death is just waiting to tap me. But if it wasn't my time, if I was walking towards a death that wasn't for me, death would turn me around. So, but I was with my homie. I don't think you have a choice. I think your choice is choose. So I was with my homie, and he was fucking tripping hard as shit, and he was just going, and me, I was like I started fucking freaking out, right? Internally, I was like, I have to tell him we have to turn around. We can't go up to this observatory. We have to go back. But I was like, I don't want to ruin his trip just because I'm freaking out. But I was like, I know this is real. This is absolutely real. But I was like, fuck it. We'll just keep going. So we kept going. And we kept going. And we got a little closer. And I asked Death again, is it safe to continue? And in that moment, that time when I asked, the wind completely fucking stopped. It just stopped out of nowhere right when I asked. And I got a chill, like a breeze blew on my neck. And then the wind picked back up. Dude, I was freaking the fuck out, right? I was like, holy shit, we can't go any further. And then there was this sound. I have no idea what it was. It was not a bird. Some squawking of some sort from some creature. And again, thank God I have the knowledge that I have. I knew that it was not a bird. And my homie heard it too, and he goes, what is that? And I said, don't pay attention to it. Ignore it. It's not a bird. It wants you to pay attention to it. And he said, okay. We both forgot about it. And in that moment, that thing started speeding up its squawking, like it got more intense, like it was pissed that we fucking decided not to pay attention to it anymore. Trying to get us to pay attention to it. And then it just fucking stopped. And in that moment, homie freaked out. He got super scared. He got the fear, right? It's the fear. It's the fear. There's no... Everybody's felt it. If you haven't yet, fuck, man, you're going to eventually. There's the fear that you feel when you're on a psychedelic. It's not normal fear. It's not things that you felt before. And you have no idea why it's appearing or where it's coming from. But it's fucking there, and it's taking over your whole fucking body. It's the fear, right? So homie got the fear. And in that moment, I was like, fucking perfect. Thank God he got the fear, because now I can tell him we cannot fucking continue. It's a matter of life and death. It's fine. Exactly, yeah. We cannot continue. It's a matter of life and death. And so we started walking back, and on our walk back, that's when shit got real, dude. All of the powers of the night were pissed that we didn't continue. I'm fully... Oh, I've seen the devil, but I played through. See, dude, I totally am convinced even now and then, if we would have continued walking along that path, we would have fucking died. We would have fucking died. We would never have come back. And if we did come back, we would not have come back humans or ourselves. Fuck, man. So the whole point of me saying this is to explain that I've never had a bad trip on mushrooms. Just that this, me saying this kind of sounds bad, like I would be freaking. And I was, dude. We got back to camp. I told him, do not stop moving your legs and do not turn around until we get back to camp. Because if we stopped moving or if we turned around, that power would have trapped us. It would have grabbed us and we would have been stuck there forever. No getting out. So we walked all the way back to camp. When we got back to camp, I just sat there freaking the fuck out, dude. Like, there were so many powers around us. All bad trips are actually really good trips in the long. All I'm saying, dude, there was so much power around us, just like tons of different ones. I saw this shadow creature like spiral up a fucking tree. The wind was like running at us up the hill. There was fucking footsteps all over. Like, there was powers all over the place, right? And I was fucking just focusing on my will. I thought if I could just focus my will hard enough and create a dome around us, none of the powers could touch us and they wouldn't be able to hurt us. And it was true. If I just focused on my will and stopped getting trapped by the powers around us, everything would be fine. And it would be. It would be fine. Shake off the ego. Exactly, dude. But these were powers of the night. These were things that I could not shake off. They existed out there no matter what. So I sat there for a while and I just focused on my will and I created a safety dome of fucking will around us. So, you know, like me saying that, you might think like, damn, that sounds like a pretty bad trip. It wasn't bad at all. At no point did I ever think, oh, fuck, I'm having a bad trip. At no point did I ever think this is a bad trip. At no point did I ever, like afterwards even, did I think, oh, fuck, that was a bad trip. That was a weird, like, it was an awesome experience. It was amazing. It was a great trip. I was just interacting with so many powers of the night, and it freaked me out. I think why I got stuck in my head, if you want to call it that, is because I knew that I didn't have the knowledge to fight off these powers of the night. But I did. I had the exact knowledge to fight it off. I knew about my death and my death warning me. If I wouldn't have known about that, I wouldn't have known not to continue on that path. It's stupid to think about the things that you're not, but I've thought about it a lot now, ever since this trip. That what would have happened to us if I hadn't have known all the things that I know about the powers of the night, and not turning around to look at them and get trapped by them, and to fucking listen to my death when it's talking to me, and focus on my will and all these things. If I hadn't known any of this, right? If I hadn't had this knowledge, we could have fucking died up there. Like, for real. We could have just died. It is absolutely a matter of life and death. Interesting, Hookie says. But yeah, I don't know, dude. It was weird. I interacted with powers of the night. Powers that I've only ever read about. Powers that Don Juan talks about all the time. Being allies, entities, things that we can learn to control, things that we can learn to live with and help us use their power in our favor rather than being scared of it. But I interacted with those things in real life. It was fucking crazy. I've died and thought our whole crew was just our souls replaying the best festival of our lives on repeat. Damn, Super Heady. Damn. That's some intense ass shit. It's real though. It's all real. It's very real. All of this is real. This is not like anything you experience on psychedelics is real. Now, it may just be your mind making it up, but it is real. It is the other. You are being, like, it's not all bad, man. 100%. Yeah. I don't know. There's this whole world that I've been open up to, and I can't not believe that it's not real. That's another thing Don Juan talks about, is having to believe. I mean, like, words are words, right? You can use whatever words you want. Ego, devil, God, heaven, hell, fucking the other, fucking consciousness, whatever you want to fucking call it. It doesn't matter. We're all going to the same place. We're all talking about the same things. We're all saying the same things. We're all giving the right lessons on how to be at peace with your soul, to be at peace with this meat sack that's carrying you through this existence, through this linear timeline. The Grateful Dead. I need to listen to some more Dead. I don't really listen to. I'm a fucking Jim head. Jim is the Doors, dude, you know? That's where I fucking reside. I should listen to some more Dead, though. Because the Dead got it. The Dead were like one of the first acid bands ever. Fuck, they might have been the first acid band ever. Like, fuck, dude. Like, fuck, dude. I should listen to some Dead. Second that, Hookie says. I don't know what I said, Hookie, but I'm glad you second it. I've been live on YouTube this whole time, and not a single person has been in that chat. That's okay though. I think it's hilarious. Find it utterly comedy. It's just been dead up there. Oh man. Anyway, so Cryptic, we were talking about movies, right? That's the whole reason that we're here. That's the whole reason that this entire conversation just happened, was because I was talking about movie. Heads are the reason I know my shit. Dude, deadheads. Fucking all heads. Doesn't even have to be a deadhead, dude. Any head. Rip Jerry. Dude, Rip Jerry indeed. Good old Jerry Garcia. He's in fucking the acid tests. He hung out with Kessie and them, dude. Because the Dead fucking started the acid tests. Really, they were fucking part of the acid tests. They were the whole thing. Man read the Electric. Mm-hmm. Oh, you tell me. Oh, yeah, you told me you did. Oh, yeah, you told me you. Shit. Superhead, he says. Yeah. No, Electric Kool-Aid Acid Test goes hard, dude. It's a very good book. Crazy. Those people were fucking crazy, though. Kessie and the pranksters were doing it for all the wrong reasons, for sure. They were somehow coming to all the great conclusions. Like, Kessie's whole thing was living in the now, everybody doing their own thing. Synchronicity, right? That was their whole fucking thing, and they were fucking good at it, dude. Nobody lived more ethereally in the now than Kessie and the pranksters. But they were fucked. They did it all for the wrong reasons, dude. They were just fucking partying, you know? That's really what happened. They just fucking died off. And at the end of the book, it really shows that, dude. When they're going to do that concert or acid test or whatever the fuck they go to do at the end, and they show up and they start playing and everybody's just like, what the fuck is happening? It's just a bunch of sounds. Like nobody's really, this isn't music. This isn't going on. And everybody just leaves. And it's fucking Kessie and Babs just playing together, saying, we blew it. We blew it. We blew it. Remember when the cops came up and Bob Weir was pouring the rest of the Kool-Aid out into the sewer? I'm saying, dude, like, everyone was weird, but no alcohol. Cops are confused. Everyone was, dude, that's like the whole thing the pranksters were too, is they would get pulled over so much in that bus for fucking just being crazy. And they would just pull out their fucking cameras and they would just come out fucking tripping sack. Just going, hey, yeah, we're making a movie. We're doing all these crazy things. Like, blah, blah, blah. Fucking filming. We're just filming. And they would just talk the cops out of it. And they just, like, didn't know that they were just fucking tripping goddamn sack the whole time, dude. Like, holy shit. They had no idea what was going on, bro. They had no idea what was going on. Ah! Ah! Sorry, that was Jim. Jim just hit me, you know. Unknown soldier. He didn't know and drank a bunch of it, and they were like, you're on your own. Oh, it was Sandy. Sandy, it was like the beginning of the trip. It was the beginning of the first bus trip to see Leary in New York. Sandy was like, everybody was off the bus fucking tripping on fucking speed or something, I don't remember. And nobody was on acid. And Sandy went to the back of the bus and grabbed the orange juice and just drank like fuckloads of it. And then he felt really bad that he did that because it was the acid for everybody, right? It was their acid for the trip. And so he went outside and he told Kessie, he's like, Kessie, I fucking drank all this acid. I did all this shit. And Kessie just looked at him and was like, okay, that was supposed to be our acid for the rest of the trip. You're on your own. If you expect me to be your guide in this journey, you're very mistaken. That's what he said. You're on your own, and if you expect me to be your guide, like, you're fucking wrong. Good luck. And Sandy just went and fucking had his own self-trip in the fucking back of the bus and was all fucked up. And I think that's when he left. I think after that, he left for a while and then came back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he left after that. Like, went back to live with his... Because maybe it was later he left because he got picked up by the cops. That's right. He was, like, all psychosis as fuck. and he got picked up by the cops, and his mom came and took him and slapped Kessie in the face and told him, "Fuck you, you're like worthless." And no, she hit him in the face with a copy of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest and said, you should have stayed in the nest or some shit like that. Yeah. Sandy's mom hit him in the fucking face with his own fucking book and said you should have stayed in the nest, dude. Damn. Some fucking crazy shit. Yeah, that absolutely happened. Yeah. For real shit right there, Super Heady. Dude, I just remember I wanted to call our old band Electric Water Supply because of the dosing the water supply rumor. Oh, no shit. Dude, what was I just going to say? I just remember at the beginning of that book, that one girl, the fucking Babs' girlfriend or whatever, the witch lady that fucking everybody hated that was just naked the whole time, she went into psychosis within like the first 50 pages of the book. Like the book just fucking started and one of them already went into psychosis and got picked up by the cops. And then like 20 pages later, the Sandy thing happened and he fucking got all psychosised out and went to the cops too. Like, I just remember like so immediately in that book, they were already fucking up and doing it for all the wrong reasons and tripping so goddamn hard that 2 of their people went into psychosis. Let me give you some stats, dudes. 1%, less than 1% of every single human on the planet will go into psychosis. And at the beginning of this book, 2 of their people went into psychosis. Holy shit, dude. Yeah. Crazy motherfuckers they were. Super Heady. Dude, you want to read a good book? Scar Tissue. By who there, Super Heady? I'll put it on the list. A book by Anthony Kiedis and Larry Slowman. Anthony Kiedis, look at that. Let me put it on the list. Yeah! 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 Scar Tissue, Anthony Kiedis. Bam. It's on the to-read list. It is on the to-read list. I got a Snapchat from somebody. Son of a bitch, I totally forgot about this. Dudes, I got a story for you guys. It's not really... It should be a Hollywood movie, Super Heady says. Maybe I'll make it, Super Heady. Maybe that'll be my my jump into stardom. Maybe I'll just make this into a movie. Anyway, so... I went for a walk earlier, dudes. I don't know, I was just sitting here and I just felt like I needed to just get outside, go for a walk, kind of just... I just felt like, I don't know, ever since that mushroom trip and the camping in the woods, I just felt kind of tight. Just kind of, I don't know. So I just kind of want to go for a walk. So I went for a walk. I went to the park that I usually go to. And then after going to that park, I just like started walking down the street that I never really walked down. I was just, something grabbed my will. It was pulling me that way for sure. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to follow it. You should listen to your feelings. My feelings wasn't bad. It was good. It was like I should follow it. So I followed it. And I saw a couple roadrunners. Roadrunners are good luck. I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but roadrunners are good luck. I saw a couple of roadrunners. So I was like, oh, cool. Good luck. One of them was laying down. One of them was standing up. And I saw another one run across the street. Like I saw a few roadrunners. I was like, sweet. Some good luck. And then I walked like farther than I usually walk. I went up to the college that's near me, the university, and I walked around that a little bit, and then I came back. Now, on my way back, I was walking down the sidewalk, and so I was going down the sidewalk, and there's a truck that was parked in its driveway, but its ass end was like sticking out over the sidewalk, like to the edge of the fucking driveway, you know? So like I couldn't walk on the sidewalk. I had to walk around this truck bed in order to continue on the sidewalk, right? Or go into the street. So I got to it and I started walking around it. And I got to the ass end of it and rounded the corner of it. And then I looked up, and right on the other side of the truck from where I was still can't. Right on the other side of the truck from where I was, in the middle of the fucking sidewalk, not like in like the little grass area between the curb and the sidewalk, and the, you know, like not like off to the in the yard of this dude, or like under the truck, or like under, in the middle of the fucking sidewalk, directly middle of the sidewalk, was two roadrunners just getting it the fuck on. They were fucking really hard. And the one on top had, I'm pretty sure, a grasshopper in its mouth. It had some sort of insect in its mouth, and it was just holding it. It wasn't eating it or any. It was just holding it in its mouth while it was fucking this other roadrunner in the middle of the sidewalk. And I just stopped and looked at him, and my first and only thought was, damn, is this good luck? Because it's good luck to see a roadrunner. And I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but if you see like a hawk or like a bird flying with a snake in its mouth, that's also good luck. Like seeing something carrying another like animal is really good luck. So one of them was carrying an insect, which, you know, quote unquote is good luck too. Like, but they were fucking. In the middle of the sidewalk, and I don't really know if that was good luck or not. I'm really not sure where luck stands on that one. If that is good luck or not. I don't know. But yeah, that happened to me earlier, dudes. Anyway. Mang. I also want you guys to know. I don't actually want you guys to know this. I don't want anybody to know anything. I've been doing a lot of dropping my personal history. Well, attempting to, anyways. I'm not really doing that good at it of dropping my personal history. I still tend to have a lot of it and share a lot of it, which is something that is very difficult for me to get through. I mean, like, that is the hardest thing. That's what it's not even Don Juan. Fucking Doña Soledad says. No, it's fucking Lagorda. Lagorda says that, what was I just saying? Oh, that thought's gone. Oh, that thought's so gone? Oh, that thought is so gone. I have no idea what that thought was. Lagorda, Doña Soledad, Don Juan. What did they say? What was I about to say? It was in this book that I just fucking read. What was I just fucking talking about? What was I just going to say? I've been doing a lot of dropping. Oh my god, yes, I got it. It came back to me. I've been doing a lot of. That thought will wake you up later and you're going to say, fuck. It just woke me up right now and I said, fuck, dude. Okay, so I've been doing a lot of dropping of my personal history, which is extremely difficult, dropping your personal history. Lagorda says that is the most difficult thing to do. That is the most difficult task of becoming a warrior, is dropping all connection to humans, right? Dropping your care for your fellow man. Now, I say that and you think that's like rude in it, but it's not. It's what it is placing importance on anything, right? Because none of us are more or less important than anything else. This pencil that I'm playing with right now is no less or more important than I am. Any ant or insect that walks through is no less or more important. Nothing is important because everything is equally important, right? And because of that, you have no connection or care for man anymore. And that's what you should. You shouldn't care about the doings of your fellow man. Lagorda, like the fat one in Spanish. Lagorda. LaGuardia, like the shitty airport? All of this is in the books that I read by Carlos Castaneda, super heady. I'm really into the Carlos Castaneda. I mean, it's just a different way of, it's a better way to live. It's a different way of looking at reality. That was a shit on New York joke. It didn't land. It didn't. It really didn't land. I did not get that at all, for sure. Shows how much I know about New York and airports. I know nothing of airports or New York. That being said, I would love to go to New York one day. I think it would be a lot of fun to visit / live in the city for a little while. I think that would be an enjoyable experience that I think I would enjoy experiencing. For sure. No doubt in my mind. Absolutely. For real. No cap on blood. #facts. Can I show you guys a really weird song I found the other day? Oh, man, I like this song, too. This is the song I want to show you. I put this on the trip playlist, Tookie. Thinking of You. This song is so strange. Where's my fucking Spotify? Oh, Spotify's up a little bit. Almost like too loud. Yeah, fuck it, we'll leave it. I would love to go to New York. I bet you realize how bad your anxiety is trying to find a parking spot or drive anywhere in the city. See, that's the thing, is I wouldn't drive. If I'm going to live in New York, I'm going to do the city thing, and I'm going to take taxis and buses and public transportation everywhere for sure. There's no driving in that city. Fuck that. Dude, I went to LA for the LA Cine Expo, and I've been out to LA a couple times, one time to visit my homie. And I don't know why I said a couple times. I've been to LA a couple times, but I haven't been in LA. You know, I've been in LA once, now twice. But my homie lives in Koreatown, and she lives in an apartment complex, and there's no fucking parking complexes anywhere. There's only street parking. So street parking, and that's like everywhere in LA. It's only street parking, and people just plan like an extra 30 minutes in their trip, because it's going to take a long time to find a parking spot. That's just like you just spend most of your time finding a parking spot for sure, and just being stuck in traffic out there. Like, you literally plan to be stuck in traffic and to fucking take forever finding a parking spot, because that's how that city is. That's how they live, dude. And like, I don't know, man. It's fucking... That's some crazy shit to me. I've been to LA also. Don't get me going on California. California is such an awesome place. What amazingly beautiful land. An awesome, beautiful place that just got utterly, completely destroyed and ruined by the people. Humans really went to California and said, we're going to fuck this up in every way we possibly can. Same with Texas, dude. Any of those far fucking... Texas is a really cool place. It's there's some really good scenery in Texas. There's some really cool places in Texas. But man, did the people just really fucking ruin the place, dude. You know? Like, man, they really just went there and was like, we're going to do everything we possibly can to ruin this fucking place. God damn. It's like so sad. Because, fuck, both those places are so cool. Dude, it was rough. I was obsessed with Cali growing up. Dude, Cali's a fucking dreamlike place. It is. It's dreamland, dude. It truly is. It's fucking wondrous out there, like a magical world. And the people really, really, really said, man, we're just going to fuck this up. And they did. They did a good job, too. They did such a good job that they all think that they fucked it up now. They don't think that it's fine now. They all are leaving because they fucked it up so much, so that they can fuck up every other place out there. Crazy shit, dude. I would love to go to New York. I think it would just be fun. I think it would just be an experience. I don't know. Speaking of anxiety, I've been really trying to be on top of that lately. I feel like I haven't had an anxiety attack or a panic attack in a very long time. And that being said, I haven't been in a fit of anger either in a very long time. It's been a while since like a an emotion besides love has like fully enveloped me. All right. Which is a good thing and also could potentially be a bad thing, but I don't know. I've just like been a lot more calm and it's stillness in my life than I have been in the past, and it's just been really nice and clear, and I don't know, like a coating is on me, just covering me and hugging me, you know? I don't know. Also, I'm so fucking sober right now. I'm so sober right now. I don't think I'm going to smoke weed again. I might, like, if somebody, like, I don't know, offers it to me and there's, like, homies around and, like, but I really, truly don't think it can do anything for me anymore. I genuinely believe it can do nothing else for me. I have gotten everything from weed that I can get from it. This is still that fucking weird song. It kills idle minds. For me. That's good, dude. That's good. Everyone, it's what Don Juan says. You should do it. You should do it until you can get there without it. There is no harm in doing it. You should do the fuck out of it. And you should do all of them. You should do every one of them. You should do all of the drugs. And you should find the one that's right for you. And you should do that one until you can get to the place that it takes you without the use of it. I'll say it again. I've said it twice already. Hunter S. Thompson said, we can get infinitesimally higher without the use of drugs than we can with them. Accepting that notion is the hard part. I truly think I've gotten everything I can get out of weed. Roxy Music, love is the drug. Love, dude. Love is at the center of it all. Love is the enigma that nothing understands. Today. It truly is. It's the whole cryptic. We're finally back to movies now. If anybody wants to talk about movies, we're back to Altered States. We've come full circle, and we've rounded back to Altered States. It's the entire plot of the movie Altered States. Love is all you need. Love is the enigma at the center of it all. Love is the thing that none of this understands. Not even the world, the consciousness, nothing understands love. It is just there. It exists. It envelops us. It is what we need. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean love in a significant other sense or a romantic sense at all. You can get love from the family. You can get love from partners. You can get love from the rarest way, friendships. Friendship love is the most fleeting love. That is where I try to find the most love in my life, is in the friendship love. I get love from mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes also have a fuckload of love in them. That is true. Mashed potatoes have an undeniable amount of love in them that really just fills your whole body, warms you up, you know? It's fucking just from head to toe love with mashed potatoes, you know? That Chee Danny. For real, nobody here has seen Donnie Darko? Like, are you guys serious? Hookie, you need to watch that movie. Damn, dudes. Appropriate ways. Bones. No, that's a real. Don't never chip. Quit, we don't quit. We can't quit. We just won't quit. Suck a fuck. Don't matter what we hardly even matter. We're just a bit more pissed to push on its full bladder. How exactly does one suck a fuck, Danny? How exactly does one... Oh, I don't know. Maybe you could tell me. What does he say after that? Ass something? No, she says ass something. She says ass something. Right? Or I don't fucking know. It's another one that's hilarious that doesn't make any sense. It's great is what it is. How exactly does one suck a fuck? What's a fuck? And the little kid. Dude, you need to watch Donnie Darko. There, Hookie. Donnie Darko is... It's like the first Trip movie. That's the movie that introduced me to all of this, really, was Donnie Darko. The rabbit helmet is OP for music festivals. I want to get a Frank mask so bad, dude. I want a Frank mask so bad. I want a Frank tattoo so bad. Are you fucking kidding me? Donnie Darko Frank mask. Fucking $600 for this fucking screen accurate one on Etsy. Damn. It looks fucking sweet though, dude. It looks fucking sweet though, dude. Look at that shit. Are you kidding me? Look at that. $600 for that fucking thing. There's only 2 left. That's fucking sweet. Ain't no way I'm spending $600 on this thing. But I want one, dude. I want one so bad. I just want a Frank mask, dude. Frank. Is it wearable? Yeah, 100% wearable, dude. This song goes kind of hard, dude. Oh, man. Donnie Darko is an amazing movie. Anyway, Altered States. So the whole plot of Altered States is love, right? This dude is just trying to get back to the first thought, the first self, that primordial self, the first self, right? Same with Brokeback Mountain. It's true. It's a true statement. No joke there. Good old Jakey Jake, dude. And the whole point of Donnie Darko is time travel. If you can time travel, you might as well save one person so that you can kill at least 6 more. Oh, fuck, man. I think about that so much with that movie, bro. Holy shit. That dude for real was like, I'm gonna save her. I also didn't know that I doubled down by also having the hots for his sister. That's his, yeah. That's fucking whatever Gyllenhaal. I don't know her fucking name, but yeah, that's actually fucking Jake Gyllenhaal's sister, which is crazy. They're actual fucking siblings. It's weird, crazy shit, dude. It's fucking cool. It's fucking super cool. Maggie, that's what it is. Maggie Gyllenhaal. That's it. That's the one. That's the one, dude. What a great movie. What a great fucking movie. That movie is all about your effect on the lives of others. How much you can affect the lives of others, dude. And you can affect the lives of others by so much and by so little. One sentence. I mean, think about... So, when I was in 3rd fucking grade... I think this was 3rd grade. I want to say it was 3rd grade. I don't actually know. Elementary school, super fucking young. I was in class. We were doing like some sort of icebreaker fucking something or other. I don't fucking remember. But one of the things was to share your biggest fear. And one of these little 3rd grade fucking cunt children, god damn it, one of these little bastards said, my biggest fear is death. Are you fucking me? Some little fucking 3rd grade cunt. His name was Ryan, by the way. That little fucker said that one line. I can remember nothing else about this kid. That little fucker said that one line. Fucking 6 words. And those 6 words have impacted my life since then. They have been my life since then. And until now, when I no longer care about that, because death is not the end. Death is just another part of the journey. Death is an ethereal part of life. We're all on our own paths to death, and it is your job to find the path with heart that will get you there. Anyway, I'm no longer afraid of death, but this little fucker made me afraid of death because of one line. He impacted my life that much. I had never even thought about death up to that point in my life. Genuinely, probably didn't even know it existed, really, you know? Like, it was just something that was fucking... It was just beyond me. I had no thoughts of death at that point in my life. And then that little fucker said that, and it was all of a sudden only thoughts of death. So we affect the lives of the people around us so profoundly by saying very simple, small things, or by doing great, grandiose gestures. You can affect somebody's life any way. Like Donnie and that fucking Charita girl, dude. She's definitely going to kill herself now because he's no longer there. He walked up to her and he said, "You're okay. It's going to be okay." You know, he grabbed her by the head and he said that shit. He no longer said that shit to her because he's no longer here. And so she is going to fucking kill herself. I have no doubt in my mind. We affect the lives of others so profoundly. Because we are the others. Everybody is just everyone. You are me, I am you, you are it, and I am it, and it is me, and it is you, and why should you? I like Tobey Maguire because I get him confused with Jake. I'm actually very comfortable with that. You're actually very comfortable with getting Tobey Maguire confused, or you're very comfortable with something else that I said? Why should you be afraid? Why should you be afraid? Why should you? There's no reason to be afraid of it. Absolutely none. It is a natural part of life. There is no escaping it. Everyone and everything is going to die. Yeah. Everyone and everything is going to die. There's no escaping it. You are all on your own paths to death. I am on my own path to death. That is the end. There is no other end. There is no reason to be afraid of something that is so naturally a part of you. There's no reason to fear something that is you. For your death is your eternal companion. It walks with you through all of life, awaiting the day when it's going to tap you on the shoulder. And that is what it's going to do. Your death is always to your left, an arm's reach away. Always to your left, an arm's reach away. Pink Floyd, Breathe. Great Gig in the Sky. Okay. Like Monday. I wish it was Sunday. The Great Gig in the Sky. I'm pretty sure I have time. And Breathe. I don't have time? Man, I guess I don't have the song Time liked. Thought I did. I wish it was Sunday. 'Cause that's my fun day. Just another manic Monday. We're gonna skip. We're gonna go to the Great Gig in the Sky. Floyd is some more shit I need to listen to. More acid rockers, you know? poetry. I want to get more into poetry. I think I want to read more Blake. I really want to get The Marriage of Heaven and Hell. And I really want to get The Marriage of Heaven and Hell and read it. And that's where the Doors of Perception came from. That's the original fucking use of the words, the Doors of Perception. I just want to read it, dude. I don't know. William Blake was a fucking tripper, for sure. That motherfucker tripped sack. I have no doubt in my mind. Oh, fuck. Cassie! We're gonna go like a Twitter post, dudes, because Kick, I tweeted this fucking thing. Team Left Butter, No Nut, and Jump replied, good answer. Wrong answer, but good answer. Oh, man. What the fuck is up, Cassie? I hope you're doing well. I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but Cassie is extremely popular in RLCS. I don't know how else to tell you guys this, but I'm pretty sure every single 25,000 motherfucker that was in RLCS chat this morning knew Cassie, because fucking dude, every other fucking message was, oh hey Cassie, oh hey Cassie, oh hey Cassie, Cassie don't do that, Cassie what's going on, oh hey Cassie. Everybody, I fucking said oh hey Cassie. I was a part of it, dudes. I was one of the 25,000. I was in there. I even saw Grim up in that bitch say fucking dude. I'm just saying, dude, motherfucker's popular. Okay, if y'all want to know how to make it in RLCS, fucking okay, I guess you just got to get boobs. If you want to know how to make it in RLCS, get boobs. Ah, fuck. Sorry, Pink Floyd was yelling. Point and stare. Oh, 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 oh. I'm pointing. I'm pointing. I'm pointing. I'll stare too. I'm pointing and staring. I'm pointing and staring. I'm staring and pointing. I'm pointing and staring. I'm pointing and staring. I'm staring and pointing. Does she have alpha boost? Super Hetty says. I have boobs. Boobs is way better than alpha boost. This is true. I like titties. I mean,
This thing just happened. I stopped at the gas station to buy some Reese's peanut butter cups. Ended up buying some beer. Moral of the story, I like titties.
Moral of the story, I like titties. For sure. For sure, no doubt. YouTube, I know nobody's there, but you guys just missed the funniest thing. For sure. Moral of the story, I like titties. Yeah. Titties are nice. Titties are nice. Boobs are nice. Boobs are nice. Are y'all a boobs or a titties-er? Do you say titties or boobs more? Boobs feels more like classy, you know? Like, I would say boobs to somebody I love. You know, like you have boobs. But titties feel like I can just go slap some titties around, you know? Like, everybody's got titties, you know? Like, I've got titties, you know? Like, fuck, like... You know what I'm saying? You guys on that? I mean, like, it's whatever. What was I talking about? Was I talking about anything in particular? Probably not. If I was, it probably wasn't important, or it was really important. I mean, it really is all interpretation of perception, right? Our reality is not our perception or our whatever. Our reality is our interpretation of that perception. You have to interpret it. Your brain takes it in and changes it from what everybody else knows into something that you know. It interprets the perception of reality. So therefore, reality is just a description of the world, right? Because you just hear it, you see it, whatever, it's just a description. Your brain has made this description of the world, and because you have this description of the world, you see things the way that you see them, and you experience things the way that you currently experience them through this description of your world. So in order to exact great change on yourself, all you have to do is exact great change on that description. All you have to do is change your description of the world, and that will start to change your being. I think a thing that a lot of people didn't realize, I didn't even realize it until I read it, was that change doesn't happen by degrees or over time. Change isn't like a gradual thing that you just change incrementally bit by bit, right? Change happens in an instant. Change happens in a moment, in a flash, in a fucking bolt of lightning. One moment, you are one way, and the next moment, you are another way. There is no, I fucking changed into this thing by degrees. You fucking changed in a single moment to be the way that you are now, to be that change that you wanted to be. That is how change happens, and that is, it's life, dude, you know? That's fucking, change your description of the world. It will change your reality. Wise bread. I'm more of an earlobe person myself. Yeah, I get that. Earlobe fetish. I'm here for the earlobe fetish. I'm more of a elbow bread myself. I enjoy the elbows. I'm an elbow bread. I bet Cassie likes feet. Hands. I was close. Hands. I was really close. That's like basically the same thing, right? Hands and feet. They're like the same thing, no doubt. Ah, the old weenus folk. The weenus, dude. The weenus is cool because it rhymes with penis. Penis. What a great word. Feet are disgusting. Don't lie to me, Cassie. I know you have a foot fetish deep down inside those bowels of yourself. Ah! I just spilled water on myself and it's so cold. I can't do anything about it. It's just on me. It's not like it's like on my shirt or it's just on me. And it's cold. Feet could get you beat up around here. Have you ever seen the movie? What? Have you... Superheady, what the... Have you seen the movie Welcome to Marwen? What the fuck did you... Dude, I'm tripping. I'm tripping right now. I'm fucking tripping right now. What the fuck? We're back to talking about movies. Cassie, have you seen the movie Welcome to Marwen? It's got Steve Carell in it. Holy shit. Is that the plot? Feet, yeah. The whole plot is just feet, dude. 100%. Yeah. It's just a foot for 2.5 hours. That's all it is. No wonder why I haven't seen it. No, dude, there's this the dude in it, like, I don't know, man. Fuck, man. That's some weird synchronicity type shit right there, Superheady. That's some Ken Kesey type shit right there, dude. That's some pranksters level synchronicity right there. So in the movie Welcome to Marwen, the whole, like, the dude gets brutally beaten. Like, the whole plot, like, the main plot of the movie is that the dude gets brutally beaten by 5 dudes because he cross-dresses and wears women's shoes. Feet could get you beat up around here. Feet definitely got him beat up around there, dude. Which is fucking crazy. It's some weird synchronicity that's going on right now, dude. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's fucking... I watched that movie today. Like, hours ago. Like, earlier today. Like, just a little bit ago. That's fucking wild, dude. Holy shit. Bro! Cassie! With the 3-stream watch streak, let's go! Dude, Kick was on like a 40-stream watch streak. And I streamed late as fucking taint one night. And he missed it. Feet equals trans stuff. You heard it here first. Fuck. You're right. I'm also hammered and probably missed some words. Nah, that was the gist of it. Yeah. that was pretty much it. It's a really good movie, dude. So you guys should watch it for sure. It was super emotional. I cried. It was a very good... It was also extremely entertaining. Thoroughly entertaining. It was a very good movie. Welcome to Marwen. Steve Carell. Very good movie. It's on Netflix. They just put it on Netflix. It came out in 2018, I think. Which is a while ago. I thought it was a lot newer than it was, but it came out in 2018. I had never heard of it. which is why I thought it was a lot newer than it was, because I've heard of a lot of movies. Now, granted, I haven't heard of all the movies because that's impossible. There's no way to watch all of the movies, just like there's no way to read all of the books, which is so fucking sad, dude. One of the things that saddens me most about this existence is that I'll never learn everything. There's no way to know everything that is known, which is so sad. It might not exist because Canada doesn't exist. Therefore, I don't exist. Canada is not real. This is true. Canada's super not real. That's a fact. That is a truthful statement. There's no falsities within that statement. You do not exist, Cassie. You were right. Everybody in Canada doesn't exist. They are figments of everyone's imagination. We all collectively, with our wills, we're back to the wills again, everybody. With our wills, we are collectively creating all these people that live in Canada. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. Speaking of 100%, another movie that we can talk about, because I guess the thing that we're doing today is talking about movies. Even though I feel like I haven't really talked about a movie this entire time. I don't think I've talked about... I think... Well, I mean, like, I've had, like, brief stints of mentioning movies because they relate to whatever I'm talking about, but I would say that I haven't really talked about a movie yet. I mean, we kind of talked about Donnie Darko. I guess we talked about Donnie Darko. We mentioned plot devices and things and said some quotes, so I guess you can't really call that not talking about something. We definitely talked about Donnie Darko. And we talked about Constantine for a minute at the beginning, I guess, so 100%, 100%. It feels like I'm in class. Dude, you should be in class. Yeah, you're in movie class, okay? This is movie class where we learn about movies. And the movie that we're going to learn about right now is Vengeance. There's this movie called Vengeance. It's got, what's the dude from The Office? BJ Novak. It's got BJ Novak in it. He fucking wrote and directed it, I'm pretty sure. And then it's got, what's his nuts? What's his fucking nuts? Ashton Kutcher. Why can't I think of Ashton Kutcher? It's got Ashton Kutcher in it. And Ashton Kutcher, have y'all ever seen Natural Born Killers? Man, I'm jumping all over the place right now. Have you ever seen Natural Born? Oh, man, I mean, like, there's like tons of movies, but Natural Born Killers is the one that comes to mind. It's the most similar, I would say. And that's not to say like similar in plot or anything like that. That's not to say similar in movie at all. It's to say similar in the sense of somebody takes you to church. So in Natural Born Killers, Woody Harrelson at the end takes you to church. He starts preaching about how life actually is and how we should be living. In Vengeance, you stupid bitch. My father used to call me that, Mickey. Sorry, you got me going. As I should, dude. As I should. As you should. Apparently the permitted term was stupid bitch my. It didn't like that you said you stupid bitch and then put the 3 dots and the my. I think it was saying you're my stupid. I don't know, dude. I don't know what Twitch thought was wrong with that, but Vengeance? You Vengeance, dude? Vengeance. So Ashton Kutcher takes... Oh, no, that's not fucking... That's Natural Born Killers. Holy shit. You stupid bitch. My father used to call me that, Mickey. Damn it, Mickey. Damn, that's fucking... I didn't even catch that, dude. I got flagged for a cool-ass German the other day. Dude, I'm saying, Superhead, you fucking... The goddamn Autobot does not like you. Natural Born Killers is a fan-fucking-tastic movie. If anybody hasn't seen... Hookie, there's another one for you. If you haven't seen Natural Born Killers, throw that one on the list too, dude. Donnie Darko, Natural Born Killers, Vengeance. This movie, Vengeance, with Ashton Kutcher and BJ Novak. Vengeance, Ashton Kutcher takes us to church in relatively the same way that Woody Harrelson takes us to church at the end of Natural Born Killers. There's 2 points. There's 2 speeches that Ashton Kutcher has in Vengeance, and they are both straight up going to church. That dude is preaching about how life is, dude. It's crazy because he's so fucking right. Yeah, there's a lot of movies to watch. There's a lot of movies to watch. Yeah, and they shoot the fuck out of him, dude. That's so good, dude. He's like all hyped that they're gonna take him with him. Fucking idiot, bro. You're a bad person, dude. You killed a bunch of people. Automod hated me in RLCS chat. That's an actual fact, Cassie. Your shit kept getting deleted every fucking message. It would pop up and I'd be like, oh, Cassie said something. And then it was like, BAM! Automod, I'd message deleted. Iron Man as a reporter, as a young Iron Man as a reporter, a very young Iron Man as a reporter. Oh dang, Hookie says, dude, Natural Born Killers fucks really hard. I'm gonna watch Natural Born Killers tonight. Shit. Coked up Iron Man for real, dude. For real, for real. He was all fucked up back then, no doubt. He got clean. Good for him, dude. No, for real, fucking all power to that man. He got clean and he's way better now, and he's an extremely better human for it. But damn, dude, was he fucked up for a while. Happens though, bro. You just fall down those loops sometimes. Them holes, bro. Back on holes. We're back to holes. We've officially come full circle back to the beginning of the fucking stream. We are back to holes. Sometimes you just fall down the rabbit hole and you can't get out, you know? There's something about rabbits, too. Frank's a rat. There's something about rabbits, dude. There's fucking something about rabbits. I love Downey for that. Yeah, 100%, dude. 100%. 100%. 100%. Fucking back on vengeance. 100%. 100%. I was trying to help people, Cassie says. Helping and Rocket League don't get along. The word helping and Rocket League shouldn't exist in the same vicinity. I don't think anybody that's ever played Rocket League is a helper. Yeah, that's true. Some of us have to fuck up to get good. I mean, it's math, right? We can graph it out again, dude. You gotta fuck around in order to find out. If you do not fuck around, you do not find out. In order to find out, you must fuck around. That is the only way to find out, is to fuck around. Helping doesn't exist in RL. No, you can only talk shit. You can only talk shit. For sure. My man. That's true, dude. It's absolutely true. As dumb and divisive as it sounds, as stupid and basic bitch and cheesy as it is, it's absolutely true. You cannot fuck around. You cannot find out without fucking around. It's an imperative part of the process. Yo, much love, Hookie. I appreciate you, dude. Go have a great rest of your night. Thank you for hanging out and enjoying the times and having a little chatty chat with us here on this grand, fucking awesome, amazing Thursday night. I think it's Thursday, right? I'm pretty sure it's Thursday. It is always a pleasure to hang. Much love, Hookie. Go have a great rest of your night, my friend. Have a fucking fantastic dream. And in your dream, I hope you find your hands. I'm going to try to find my hands tonight while I dream. I haven't smoked weed all day long, which means I'm going to go into REM sleep tonight, which means I'm probably going to dream, and I am going to attempt to find my fucking hands in my dream. Ever since Don Juan said the thing about finding your hands in your dream, I have been obsessed with trying to find my hands in my dreams. And I've been unable to do so far. Unable to find my hands. Yo! No way! Prod! Prodigal! The prodigal one, the prodigal man, the son of his own. Dude, have you guys fucking moved yet? Or are you guys still moving? How's fucking life up there in old fucking coldness? I almost said Wyoming. I knew it was a W, but that's not the right W. I almost said Wyoming. Imagine if you did live in Wyoming, though. Imagine. I know somebody that lived in Wyoming for a while. Bro, Prod, what the fuck is going on, dude? How's fucking Wisconsin life? How's the vlogs? How's the everything, dude? It's been a minute, homie. I miss you guys. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope you guys are doing ethereal and spectacular. I hope. I don't know what I hope. I fantasize about a lot of things. Like, I'm fantasizing right now about trying to find my hands tonight when I dream. I'm for sure fantasizing about that and hoping in every way, shape, and form I find my hands tonight while I dream. That would be awesome. I wish for nothing more. Still looking for a place. Busy AF. That's the way it goes, dude. That's the way it fucking goes. Finding a place is the I want to watch Constantine. I want to watch it so bad. God damn it. I want to watch it so bad. Do I just buy it? That's how bad I want to watch it? Because it's not watchable anywhere. Question. How long has it been? How long has it been since what? How long has it been since you've been here? Couldn't tell you. How long has it been since we've seen each other in person? Oh, shit. How long has it been since that? Somebody did it like a month ago. I think it's been probably a month. I think Kick did it like a month ago. I want to say Kick did it like a month ago. Either that or it happened like 3 days ago and I just don't remember. Could be either one, honestly. Couldn't fucking tell you. Honestly, couldn't fucking tell you. Dude, so I'm reading this book right now. Hey, another movie we can talk about because we're talking about movies, I guess. There's this movie called Nefarious. I don't know if anybody's seen it. I would assume not. Nobody's seen any of the movies I've talked about tonight, except for Superheady, who's seen a couple of the movies that I've talked about tonight. Anyway, so there's this movie Nefarious, and in this movie Nefarious, at the end of the movie, there's this book. And I bought the book. The book is called The Nefarious Plot. And we were very, curious as to if this book was going to be just like the plot of the movie, right? Because it's from the movie. If it was just going to be like the plot of the movie or if it was going to be the actual book. Turns out the book came first. And the movie's on the book, based on the book. But, so this book is the actual book that this demon wrote. And I'm reading this book right now, A Nefarious Plot. Now, it's been compared to writings such as C.S. Lewis's The Screwtape Letters, which I read C.S. Lewis's The Screwtape Letters, and it was fantastic. I loved it. I loved every second of it. It was awesome. This one, however, I don't know. There's been a couple of times where it's been, like, far too politically charged. Now, I don't mind if something's politically charged as long as it's politically charged with the sense of politically attacking every political side, right? Like, if you're going to be politically charged, you have to point out the hypocrisies in all of politics. The problem that I'm having with this book is that it's extremely politically charged towards one side. And so it's really just, it's not giving the same effect that Screwtape Letters had. It's giving more of a political effect, which sucks. Because it is speaking on a couple of truths. But, I don't know, it's difficult for me to let go of everything enough to just, like, look at it plainly. It's just, I don't know, it's very charged to one side, so it's hard to believe as well, you know? You know? Welcome back, Cryptic. We actually talked about a lot of movies while you were gone, Cryptic. You would actually be surprised at the number of movies we talked about while you were gone. It's a staggering number. Bread, 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 bread. Bread, 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 bread. Oh, fuck. Was a bit of bread. Mama called me disappointment. Papa called me fat. Like a garlic white brown bun and a honey bun, brioche focaccia, non-bagellin and croissant. I like it frackin' white, I like it fresh and fried. It's always on my mind. Bread. All I wanted was a bit of bread. I was about to say that it needs to be the background to a song. Yes, that, Rod says. Yes, that. Boom, boom, boom! Okay, God, this is taking forever, Cryptic says. Yeah, like what? A whole one movie? Maybe zero? No, we talked about like probably 5 or 6 movies. I was in fact about to talk about another movie, and I have forgotten what movie it was, so probably wasn't an important movie. I was talking about Nefarious. Never mind, because I got the book. I did talk about that movie. I'm high. I'm not even high. That's been the weirdest thing for me today. It has felt like I have been dumb high. Like fucking dumb high all fucking day. I have taken 0 psychoactive substances today. I haven't taken a psychoactive substance since like 4 o'clock yesterday. Damn. Yeah. No, it is. It truly feels like I'm, like my eyes. I can feel it in my eyes. Like they're all poofy. Like I just smoked a fucking bowl, dude. Feels like I'm fucking baked. Like, feels like I'm stoned off my ass. But I'm sober as a stone, bro. I'm sober as a fucking rock. It's crazy. It's wild shit. It blows my mind to think about. Anyway, welcome back, Cryptic. Prod, I miss you guys. Fuck me, man. Y'all know what just happened to me? I just got the feeling that it's time for me to go. The voices. Yeah, with fucking... Dude, I just told my homie about that. I just got Tracers. I just told my fucking homie about that movie because he had never seen it. And it's so good. It's so good, dude. With Ryan Reynolds. And yeah, it's fucking with Ryan Reynolds. I know it is. It's just such a good fucking movie, dude. That movie's so fucking funny. Oh, shit. Yeah. Anna Kendrick, too? Great movie. Y'all should watch that movie. That's a great movie. Dude, I have a crush on that whole cast. Ba-ba-ba. Bum, ba-ba-bum. Bum, ba-ba-bum. Bum, bum. I don't know if you knew this or not, Super Heady. But we're in my stream, so now you're going to fucking learn. Dude is gender neutral. It really irritates me when people use dude as a male term. Because it is in no way a male term. And I refuse to allow the males to take that word from us. Dude is a gender neutral word. You can use it for everyone. So if you're going to say males by saying dudes, you should really say males. Because when I see the word dudes, I think of humans. All humans. Now I know what people mean for sure. But it's the whole thing of changing your description of the world, right? Relearning a bad learned perception. It's a learned perception that dude has to do with male, and there's no corresponding word for any other gender. When in reality, dudes is just a word for everybody. Will you listen to a song Vlox and I heard in Greece? I will absolutely do that. Dude, Ranch, shut up. I fucking hate... Shut the fuck up! It was meant to... That was some weird synchronicity right there, Super Heady. I read shut up right as fucking McCafferty was yelling shut the fuck up. Yeah. That was some weird... I hate Ranch, dude. I hate Ranch, dude. I really do. Okay, no thanks. I don't want all this shit. Tripolism, Nandu, and Radict. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't think you guys can hear that. One sec. Let me fix this problem. Let me fix this problem. I gotta open the internet, not on a fucking tab. New window. Enter. Yeah, there we go. Got it. Okay. Hi, I'm back. Welcome back, Cassie. Did you go to suck on a toe? I know you don't have to tell me. You can lie if you want, Cassie, but I know you went to suck on a toe. It's okay. Dope Dance, Ultra Records. Dope. Oh, he's saying dough? Or he's saying dope. I'm pretty sure it's saying dope. Dough dance. You should try the dough. You should try the dough. Now that I got my dough, I'm finally ready to dance. Dough. That's a long time to find milk. You should try the dough. Dough, you should try the dough. Now that I got my dough, I'm finally ready to dance. Do 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 dance. Do 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 to dance. Dance. Do. Dance. Do. Dance. Do. Ha, my dough. Now that I got my dough, I'm finally ready to dance. Doe is way too content with this right now. I don't know how to tell you guys this. He loves this song. This is Doe's new favorite song. Look at him. He put his paw up. He's got his paw in the air. Like he just don't care. Get the paw in the air. Like he just don't care. Got the paws in the air. Like I just don't care. That was a good dance, Doug. You did a good job dancing, Doug. Say bye. Say bye, Doug. Give him a snoof. Good snoof. Good snoof. Why am I listening to an ad? Why am I listening to an ad? I could have changed it from not an ad. Oh yeah, my shirt's open. Ah! That was awesome. Thank you for sharing that. Douglas loved it. We're still in the club. We're still clubbing. Bye, Doe. Douglas. Little tiny Douglas. Look at him. Look at him just being a dough. Little dough loaf. A loaf of dough. That's what he does. He is a loaf of dough. He is the dough loaf. The loaf of dough. Somebody said lol. Did somebody just say something and or was that, I'm not high. I'm not high. Am I high? Like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck? Nobody said anything. I'm so confused. Why did it just giggle? Why did it just giggle at me? Man, I'm scared, dudes. I'm fucking scared. I think there's a fucking ghost. There is a ghost in my house. I don't know if you guys know this. Cassie, I doubt you know this. You're fucking fresh as fuck. You're new as balls. I have a ghost. There's a ghost cat that lives in my house. We call her GK! Exclamation point GK! Exclamation point GK! We call her Ghost Kitty. GK. She's my ghost kitty. She's cool. She's fucking awesome. We love GK. She's the greatest cat ever. Wow. I haven't changed that since I got rid of GK. There used to be like a little cat icon on stream. And since I've gotten rid of it, I have not updated that. So now, now it's like even funnier though, because there is no tiny little fucking cat down there, and she is a ghost. So it's like she is down there, you know, because she's a ghost and you can't see ghosts. A ghost? What the fuck is a ghost? That's true. That. You just be saying that a lot. You just be saying that, bro. You just be saying that like every other word, you know? Cassie hasn't said that once. I don't think Superheady said that once. I don't think that has popped up. I don't think BD1 has said that until you got here. That, this and that and this and that. This, that, this. That, this, that. That. Can't I say that enough that it stops sounding like a word for you guys too? Are you ready? That. Y'all know that thing over there? That over there, that. You know that? Do you guys know about that? And when was the last time that came over and told you about that? Do you know that? That thing over there, that. What's that? I don't know what that is. Hey, you know the word that? Do you think you could tell me about that? What's up with the word that? You know that? What about that? What is it? What is that? That. It never stopped sounding like a word for me. I don't know how to tell you that. It still sounds like a word. Still just sounds like that. I'm dying. Jesus Christ. That tried to kill me. Did you guys see that? Did you guys hear that? That just tried to kill me. Oh my God, I can't even breathe anymore. Oh, this sounds like sticky fingers. 'Cause it's so exciting. That. Pachorka Vinya. Fuchkevuna vidi. Fuchkevuna. Fuchke is what she said for fuck. I've learned that fuck in Russian is zabet, especially the way that we use it. But I'm sure that fuchke probably has something to do with sex, right? Fuchke probably has something to do, like the sexing of fuck, you know what I mean? Whereas zabet is like, fuck that, Zabet is like, huh? Cassie says, huh, what? We're talking about Russian. You weren't here for that? We're now talking about Russian. I heard sex. Oh, that's why you came back. I see. You didn't hear anything but sex. I just said so many informational things, and all you heard was sex. I see how it is. I see where your brain is, Cassie. And you tell me you don't like fucking feet, for sure. For sure. Don't got a foot fetish. For sure. Yeah, I think so. The Russian lady said fuchke for fuck right there. I think fuchke probably has something to do with sex fuck, like the fuck that has to do with sex, right? Like I want to fuck you rather than fuck you, Like you're a piece of shit, fuck you. There's the I want to fuck you, and there's the piece of shit fuck you. Zabet is the piece of shit fuck you. Fuchke could potentially be the I want to fuck you, But who's to say? I'm not versed in Russian. I'm not. The only thing that I know how to say in Russian is Zabet menya bolshi stari siski, which literally just means fuck me. Those are some big ass titties. So, I mean, like take it with a grain of salt, because the only thing that I know how to say is fuck me. Those are some big ass titties. Zabet menya bolshi stari siski. And if you really want to get fancy with it, right, you can say siski is titties, but siskami is big titties. So if you really want to get fucking fancy with it, you could say stari siskami, which is like really fucking big titties, It's like huge titties. Siski. It's a good word. Siski. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. What really is going on though? Do we all does any of us really know what's going on? I mean, what are we all really doing here? Man, I haven't asked myself that question in a while. What are we all really doing here? What are we doing here, Like, what are you doing here? What are you really doing here? And I don't just mean here, right now, in this moment. I mean here. What are you doing here? Your existence on this planet here at this time. What are you actually doing here? Like, what are we all actually doing here? What are we doing here? Like, what are we doing here? Which is the way it should be. Which is what we should all be doing, Cassie. We should all just be existing. We should all be taking the gift of today and life as it is, a gift. Because it is that, a gift. It is a gift to be in existence. It is a gift to have this day right here. You don't need to be doing anything. You can just exist. You don't exist. That's right, because you're from Canada, so you don't exist. Yep. You got me there. Catch-22. Okay, well, you found the catch-22 with life. So if you could figure out how to get around that catch-22, Cassie, if you can figure out how to make Canada exist. But it truly is, dude. That's all we should all really be doing here, is just existing. Being content with just existence. I'm going to end the stream here, mates. I'm going to bounce out after this thought process of words. I believe it is time for me to venture out into the world of other things and to distract my mind with something else for the time being. Depending on what that is depending on what that is. I might watch a movie. If I do watch a movie, I may watch it in Discord, and if I do that, everybody is welcome to join in the watching of that movie. If I do watch a movie, it'll probably be... I also have been really wanting to watch Adventure Time in its totality again, all the way from the beginning to the end. So I might start an Adventure Time watch party thing, if anybody's down with that, if nobody's seen Adventure Time or has seen Adventure Time and would be down to watch all of it again, because One of my homies recently told me that she stopped watching Adventure Time like halfway through. Hasn't seen all of it. And I was like, you gotta watch all of it, because the ending, I cried the whole goddamn last episode. Like, the whole goddamn last episode, I fucking bawled my eyes out the whole fucking time. Amazing show. I love that. It's such a well thought out show. Such a great, not a kid's show. It is not a kid's show. I don't care what anybody says. You kids can watch it, but it is not a kid's show. Anyway, that's all besides the point. That's for a later date. We are here and now, right now, and that is what we should all be doing, is being here and now, being content with just existence, stillness. For that is the meaning of their existence in the other. The meaning of their existence over there, whether you want to call them Totoro, the spirit world, the other, fucking whatever you want to call it. The meaning of Totoro and their existence, the meaning of their existence is to do nothing, is to be content just existing. Look at all the great beings of human beings that have come to this earth. Christ, Buddha, Gandhi, all these people that were just at stillness with their life. We're just content existing, and that's it. Doing nothing else other than existing. Not a single thing other than just existing. Unless you're from Canada. And that's the thought I want to leave you all with, is stillness and existence. Just be happy where you are, right here, right now. There's nothing you can do about it. You can just be happy with it. Being happy with this form, this meat sack, this soul, being happy with this existence. That is enlightenment. That is what we strive for. Anyway, dudes, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to spend it here talking to a fucking piece of bread on the internet. That's awesome to me. I come here just to spew words, and it's ethereally spectacular to me that other people show up. It's just awesome. It really is. And I thank each and every one of you for being the human that you are and being a part of my life in whatever way it is. And thank you for that. And I love you for that. And now we're going to fucking fuck off and send you on your fucking way to fuck out of my life. You're awesome. Never doubt it. A boop. A cat kiss. Good night, movie. We love you. Good night, Prod. Good night, Volvox. Good night, Cassie. We are going to raid the fuck out of here. Where are we going here? Where are we raiding to? That's a dude that hasn't been live in a minute. Yeah. Ain't no place I'd rather be. Alright, yep. We're going to the Korg, man, dudes. We're going to go right out to Spicy Korg. I don't know if y'all know the Korg, man, but we love Korg. He's a dude that finds himself in his feels a lot. So if y'all could give this man some great love for me, even if it's just dropping the raid message and dipping, that would be spectacular, and I would love you ethereally for that for the rest of your life. Even if you don't do that, I still love you ethereally for the rest of your life. It's not going to change a single fucking thing other than make me smile, because it'll make Korg smile. Anyway, there's the raid message, dudes. Good night. I love you all. Have a great night. Tonight in your dreams, try to find your hands. Try to look for your hands and look at your hands and hold the image of your hands. For if you can do that, that is the first step on your way to learning to dream. The first step on your way to learning to control your dreams. And to fucking vibe in them. And to explore the world through them. Much love, dudes. I fucking love you guys. Go fucking be on your way. Go have a great night. Drop the raid message for the Korg man. The Korganacious. The Korgalicious. We love him. Y'all motherfuckers enjoy the rest of your night. I will enjoy mine. And I will see you Saturday. I will see you Saturday. I do not stream on Fridays. I will see you Saturday. Love you guys.